Scorpio, welcome to your 3-month reading. All right, we're going to start off here with an oracle card here for the overarching energies of what's going on here. So while I shuffle this, please just note that this is a collective reading, not a one-on-one. So if you do not resonate, check out your other placements. Or if you want a personal reading, just check out the description box down below on how to purchase one from me. Okay. There will be an extended at the end of this, investigating, because a lot of times I've got a nice good setup here, but a lot of times I need to go further. So I want to go further on some of this stuff, and if it's really resonating with you, check out the extended. So that will be in the description box as well. All right, show me Scorpio, please. Show me Scorpio the next 3 months. This is ultimately timeless, so whenever this movie reaches you, what I was about to say, whenever this video reaches you, it's for you at that time. Show me Scorpio, please. Show me Scorpio. Show me Scorpio. Next 3 months, please. Show me Scorpio. Do they really have to do that? Okay. But there's 2 cards that came out. Okay. And they landed right side up. We've got conflict and commitment. What's interesting is that the last reading that I did for Gemini did the same thing. So if you have, it's a very similar feeling here. So if you have Gemini placements, check it out. All right. Conflicted about a commitment. Not sure what to do. Not sure what to do. This could be work, could be relationship, whatever. Take it however it resonates, okay? All right, show me Scorpio here. Show me Scorpio. Next 3 months, please. Okay. First month. The Hermit. This right here is the willingness to look within, to see what it is that you hide from yourself. We all have pieces of ourselves, especially as Scorpios, that we don't like to see. Things that make us unhappy, or they trigger us, that kind of thing. This Hermit holds out the lantern to shine the light on those things that we try to keep in the dark. Those feelings that we have that we keep in the dark. Like, I don't want to think about how that person rejected me X number of years ago. I don't want to think about that. Because it triggers you. And if it triggers you, it's something to look at. And that's what the Hermit likes to see. I have a breeze coming in from the window. And hope it doesn't take my cards. Okay, second one. Second month. Wheel of Fortune. Stuff but changing. Good. Changes being made. Likely changes in perspective on your part, right? Because this reading is ultimately about you. Strong divine timing energies coming in with it, though. Show me the last month. Oh my goodness, the Lovers. Holy shnikes. Wow, Scorpio. Okay, so you've got a big decision coming up. So the thing is that the Lovers card does speak to a strong connection. This could be a love situation, but the Lovers card also symbolizes a strong decision, a strong fork in the road and making a decision on where to go. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you are trying to connect with the love of your life or anything like that, but maybe you are. We'll clarify things and we're going to find out. Okay, so what's the positive aspects of this whole thing? It might be a love. 6 of Cups. So, like, I'm like, it's not relations, not relationships. Lovers, Six of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. I think that's funny. Okay, so Six of Cups does talk about a strong soul bond, a reconnection, or a connection to a soul bond, someone who's in your soul tribe, right? I don't know if it's somebody new. It might be. It's kind of implying that. But with Six of Cups here, and if it truly is a soul bond, it could be somebody from your past who tends to circle around. You guys can go years without speaking, and then suddenly you come back to each other. That kind of thing, right? Let's see. All right, hidden opposition. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me. So this is, the hidden opposition has to do with somebody who, yeah, you don't want to be rushed. You know what I mean? And that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? But sometimes, like, that Knight of, note the bull in this image, right? It's very Taurian feeling to me, where they freaking dig their heels in and be like, no, I'm not doing that. Very stubborn kind of energy, right? It's like taking too long. You know, taking too long to get it done. That's the opposition. That's the hard part. Wanting to take too long. So there's some sort of concern here. There's concern about this. There may be fears of rejection or something like that happening. We're going to find out. Okay, so what needs to be overcome for the best result? The High Priestess. The High Priestess knows herself. She knows exactly who she is. And she has her connection to Spirit. Well, good for you. In the first month, the Hermit card's coming out. You're getting ready to know yourself. You're working on really getting to know who you are, what you want, what you don't want, you know, that kind of thing, what you want more of in your life, that kind of thing. And so what to get over is knowing who you are and what you want. Feeling that and no longer being disconnected from your intuition. That may be something that everybody has the intuition, especially if you're a Scorpio, right? I mean, any water sign has major intuition, but sometimes we can believe it's that what we thought was intuition actually wasn't. Maybe learning what actual intuition is. That little voice that says, maybe you should do this. Rather than the fear inside you saying, don't do it. Because egoic fears will present themselves as intuition. It will. So, you know, if something's saying don't do it, you need to ask the question, why? Do you have an investment in why you shouldn't do it? If there's an investment in it for you, it's probably an egoic fear. It's probably what it is. Because I'm afraid that they're going to reject me. Yep, that's a fear talking. That wasn't your intuition talking. All right, show me the advice. Three of Cups. Get together. Have a drink. Have some coffee. Have a beer. Whatever. Come together as friends. You know? This is not, you know, jump into bed energy. It's very much, you just come together as friends and take it day by day. Sure, you can take it day by day, but don't take it too slow. That kind of thing. Okay, what's the short-term result here? We've got the Empress. Wow, even we've got the Divine Feminine here. Okay, she is the Divine Feminine. So, there's two stories here. Okay? Two stories. One says that the Empress, or the person who's like, your other half or whatever, gender doesn't matter, shows up pretty early. Shows up pretty early. For the other group of people, this is you stepping into your own power. Stepping into that divine feminine. Who knows who she is? He, she, doesn't matter. I'm just saying she's because that's what's on the card. So there's two paths here. One set of Scorpios is going to have it come in early. Have this person come in early, and it's going to trigger this inner reflection here in this first month. The other set of Scorpios, it comes in later. Comes in later. It's coming either way for whoever I'm talking to that this is resonating for. But it's a matter of this person may come in before you know who you are, or they may come in after, right? So it's really just, that's the two subsets of Scorpios that I'm looking at. Show me the long-term outcome. Six of Pentacles. Good. Equal give and take. Balanced communication. Balanced interaction with each other. That's good. Okay. Let's look at some details then. Conflict about commitment. My question is, why is there conflict? You know what I mean? This will tell us. All right, show me the Hermit. Show me the Hermit, please. Show me the Hermit. Show me the Hermit. Okay, we get Strength. Good. King of Swords. which has entered my mind. How far am I in this? Okay, more than 10 minutes. All right. What just entered my the phrase that entered my mind was, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. What is it? One more. What is Scorpio looking for? Ace of Cups. You've been fighting yourself on that, haven't you? You're like, I do want something new, but I didn't want to admit it to myself. But it kept coming back, kept circling back. I'm not saying a person it is, but something kept coming back to your mind. Kept coming back over and over and over, and you're just like, oh my God, why? Why do I keep thinking about this? This is that King of Swords talking, right? Why do I keep thinking about this? And you're just like, Strength. You're just like being kind of really willful about it. You're just like, ugh, you know? Well, that's how I do it anyways. So, but it's the realization that you do want to try something new. You do want to try something new that fills the cup of your heart, right? With emotion. I'm curious as to why you didn't. And what is it that's key? There's something that's been nagging you up in here. Something that's been nagging you up in here. I don't know what that is. This has not clarified too much. Sure. Yes, you want something new. But like what? Why? Why is this here? Why? What's nagging you? That you fought. You know what I mean? Someone who wants a relationship thinks about it all the time, right? Someone who wants a relationship, but it actually pops up in your head in regards to maybe this person, and you don't want to admit it. Hi, kitty. He's like, there's a window open. I need to go climb into it. Okay. Show me this Wheel of Fortune. Show me the Wheel of Fortune, please. Oh, almost. So that's the first month. where you start to really take a look and admit to yourself that you do want something with this person. Doesn't mean you have to do anything about it, but you have to just, but at least just admit, yeah, I'd be interested. If that person came back around or whatever, if whatever. This Empress, right? Show me the Wheel of Fortune here, please. Page of Swords. The Emperor. So now we have the Divine Feminine and the Masculine here. What else? Seven of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So, like I said, Wheel of Fortune talks about time passing. Like I just keep hearing, it's time. It's time. Like you've been waiting. And what's happening is that you start entertaining, with this Page of Swords here, you start entertaining the Emperor within you. In looking at what you have growing in your life, Seven of Pentacles, you start entertaining the idea that the Emperor may have to make some decisions about stuff that isn't growing in your life. Stuff that isn't, you know, it's not beneficial. It's not fruitful, you know. It's like you weren't willing to even look at it. You weren't willing to look at the fact that maybe you're not as happy as you thought you were. You know what I mean? You're like, if I just stay consistent and keep going the same direction, everything's going to be okay. Sorry, I keep looking at it. It's like you wanted to go the same direction. Don't be clawing my luggage over there, dude. Just jump on top of it. Whatever. You're staying the same. And you thought that that would be okay. You should be happy with that. That's what it is. But now what's happening is that time has passed. It's time. And now you come to this realization that this Ace of Cups is of interest to you. And suddenly the Emperor inside you goes, look at this bush over here. Look at this garden over here. And look at all the stuff that's not growing. The Emperor has the power to say, get that shit out. So you're entertaining that. That's just entertaining. It doesn't say action here. It's just thinking about it. Again, you can't be rushed. So that's fine. Take your time, whatever. What's yours is yours, and it will never bypass you if it's yours. Show me more about this Lovers here, please. We've got the Knight of Wands. The Chariot, lots of movement here. What else? The Empress. Oh, there she is. Got the Empress here twice. So there is somebody who strikes you as absolutely gorgeous. She knows herself. She is balanced. Someone who embodies this energy, right? Doesn't have to be male or female. It doesn't matter. It's just somebody who's balanced, knows themselves. This shows the Virgin Mary on it, right? Back in the day, when she was around, the word virgin had nothing to do with sexual activity. It just meant she was unattached and she was fully 100% independent. Someone that thought for themselves and was not beholden to any other paradigms. Something happens in that third month where suddenly, like, you do make the decision and you do take action. Knight of Wands towards your Empress, or whoever your Empress is for you. Because your heart says so, the Chariot. Your heart says, I need this in my life. I need this. So it's almost like your Empress has been around, or within reach, and you've chosen not to pay any attention to it. In fact, you've actively tried to ignore it. That's the kind of nagginess that it feels like. It feels like this person's been around and you have the option that you can choose to do something about it, but you don't. Right? And so finally, eventually, you make the decision to do something else. All right. Let's shuffle this again. I don't want this to go for 1,000,000 years. I like to keep the readings around 30 minutes. Maybe. 30 to 40 max. Show me this Six of Cups. What's this? Positive aspects. Show me Six of Cups, please. Show me Six of Cups, please. Show me Six of Cups. Seven of Wands, Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles. Death, okay. So you were deciding. The positive aspect of this whole thing, Six of Cups, is that you actually did decide to move forward. Because right here is where you're just like, I'm undecided, right here, Two of Pentacles, between resisting and changing things up. Between just continuing on the way I was going, doing the same thing every single day, and change it up. Death card. So the good part is that it's like the good part is just that you just made the decision to go. Somebody's doing some work out there. All right, show me this Knight of Pentacles here for the hidden opposition here. Six of Wands, your pride gets in the way. Nine of Pentacles, you're like, everything's fine. You know, Nine of Pentacles comes out a lot too with the Empress, because Nine of Pentacles is very close to that. Where it's like they're fine by themselves. They don't need anybody else. They're fully independent, like I mentioned with that Virgin Mary, right? Fully independent. They don't need me. Stay my ass over here. That kind of thing. So you were convinced, but it kind of stressed you out. Like deep down underneath everything, I'm surprised the moon didn't come out, honestly. Deep down under everything, you were telling yourself, you're just like, yeah, you know what? It's fine. They're fine without me. They're doing their own life. Nine of Pentacles and everything. But boy, it kind of stresses me out. Stresses me out. There you are. Now you finally climbed up on it. Not a very comfortable window though, is it? This sill is not flat. It's got like ridges for the window and stuff in it. Show me this High Priestess. That was quick. Nine of Cups. Good. Because this is what to overcome for best result. Eight of Cups. Eight of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Yes. So the lack of connection to your intuition, right? Distracted with other things. Nine of Cups. Distracted with other things, or trying to distract yourself. That talks about a lot about like gallivanting around and, you know, drinking too much and that kind of thing. I'm not saying you drink or anything like that, but you may be just distracted with other things that keep you distracted from this, that kind of thing. Knowing to walk away and realizing that those other distractions do not fill your cup. They don't. You want them to, 9 of Cups, but they don't. And so the thing is that it still ends up leaving you in an 8 of Swords, 5 of Coins kind of position where you're just still all locked up in your head. There's a lot of stuff going on, and there's a feeling of loneliness. It's like it's under the layer of the moon, though. I'm surprised that the moon hasn't come out. Because you've been hiding it from yourself. You didn't want to think about it. And you know what? You can be lonely and still be surrounded by people. That's like the worst kind of loneliness, you know? All right. Let's see what this 3 of Cups for the advice is. It's like share your cup with this Empress. Share your cup with this Empress. It can be something that doesn't really mean a lot. Just have a conversation, you know? Have a conversation. What are you doing, Ziggy? Okay. Show me 3 of Cups, please. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, it's where you're most comfortable. You probably like to go somewhere where you're really comfortable, like you have a King of Cups. Like you have a coffee house or a bar or a restaurant or something that you really like to enjoy on the regular. Meet up with them there. Because then you're comfortable with the environment. You just kind of feel your best, and it's pretty casual. King of Cups. Be not afraid of your heart. Be not afraid of it. I heard wear your best love cloak. Who thinks of things like that? Show me one more, please. Quit giving me nonsense. That 3 of Cups, they're like, okay. On top of the same card. Love cloak. If that means something for you, put it in the comments, please, because I need validation that I'm not crazy. It's insane. All right, for the Empress, we have the Page of Wands. Good. We're going to investigate 6 of Wands. Yep. Reveal yourself. Have a little adventure. Good. Oh, 5 of Cups. It's possible that in the initial part of this whole next 3 months here, you may be addressing like old memories regarding this Empress person in your life. Especially if you guys have been around each other before. You may have unresolved things. And this almost speaks to where you're resolving those old things. You're willing to go in and take a look at the old hurts. 5 of Cups. So with the 6 of Wands and the Page of Wands here. Going in to really take a look at it with the ultimate goal of winning at the end. I'm curious, like, what it is, like, that's really holding you back. Like, what happened in the past. The Wheel. Here we go. Yeah, so a lot of time seems to have passed between the two of you. So, I think in the extended, I'll take a look at that. I'll take a look at that stuff. Take a look at their reaction when you reapproach them. You know? Take a look at that. What that deep fear is. That way then hopefully maybe we can transmute that old painful memory to just an old memory. That way then you can go in this with a good clean slate. Or relatively clean slate. Nobody has a clean slate, but a relatively cleaner slate. Show me this Six of Pentacles here. Yep, the Fool. Long-term outcome is the Fool. You strike out. You strike out to do it, not strike out like in baseball, but you strike out and I'm going on a journey, that kind of thing. The Sun, King of Swords, making the decision because it's going to make me happy to do this. That's what that says. It's going to make me happy to do this, and I am more balanced now. I'm freaking doing it. All right, so show me, let's do one more thing. Show me love for Scorpio for the next 3 months, please. Love. Obviously, a lot of this is love anyways, but I want to see the actual love focus for the next 3 months, please. What's the love outcome here? The Wheel of Fortune. It's time. It's time. All right, so if you're interested in that extended checkout, in the description box down below, or if you want a personal reading, you know, that's in there too. So but that's what I got for you today here, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. And I will see you next time.